Mm-hmm.
Let's get my life.
Are you?
I think so. Yeah, I'm live now.
What
All right,
channel you on?
Garfield.
You got to start doing channels on your own YouTube. I be wanting to play video clip.
I'm a I'll choose a day that I do. My channel, for some reason, stopped getting subscribers when I did an alumni event one time, and I got what they call it, porn spam.
Oh God,
And it's been corrupt ever since.
dang.
Yep.
Okay, so you gonna spy up. You gonna have to pull up the triple Qs
Okay.
and the Dia as well.
Let's see. I think I could do two screens. Oh, I thought I could do two screens. My subscription must be out. Oh, I'm on the wrong one. Okay.
How much you pay for that subscription?
I don't know. Obviously, I don't have it no more.
Typical American, just paying for shit. Got shit on auto pay.
I sure do. Guess what? I write it off on my taxes, so I have a rhyme or reason about mine.
That's fair.
Mhm. Anything else?
Yeah, you fired.
Yeah, I just knew I had those two screens. So I got the spy. You said the QQQ?
You need the triple Qs and the Dow Jones Industrial Average, so DIA as well.
Yes. Why you yelling at them? Right. What? She said, why'd you yell at me? I didn't yell. I said, because I asked her that 5 times. She be all right. What's your What? You will be all right. You want me to tell this is triple Q.
Yeah, stretch it out.
Oh. Can I read to you what I said to him too? Boy. To motivate them? I'll read it fast. Okay. How about you text me to me? No, I'm just reading it. You have to see how much my reading improved. Okay. I'm live, yeah. Yeah. Can I read it real quick? Go ahead. Okay. I said, everyone, we have to make sure that when we get to practice, we show every coach that is there. We want to be there because if we don't, it will make us seem like we hate cheer and don't want to do anything or even try to get better. Like I was really mad at my fools, but started to get better. But started to get better. One thing I could have fixed is just take a deep breath in and don't get mad grow off my don't get mad, just grow off my mistakes. I said I know we can do better than this, and I love everyone on this team, and I wanted to see us take that win at Debbie Rogers. Let's push through every practice, even if you have hard days and try so hard to throw your skills, even if it's not for you, just do it for the team. Two hearts. Good job. That's my first step as being a captain. Go ahead, Captain. High five. Like go to bed. What's the other chart? I can't do that. No. Don't close my door. Why you always closing my doors? Why are you always drinking my Gatorade up too? Boy, you better get out of here. I pay for he trying to check me. What was the other one? It was a spy
DIA. DIA.
trying to check me.
Yeah, need to get checked.
In his dreams. All
Check the
right.
line. Gotta go to '07 between '07 and '09.
You say 0709?
Yeah, you gotta spread the chart out. Can't do nothing with that.
Okay, here you go right here.
Ooh.
Oh,
God, dog.
that was nasty.
Yeah.
This is the
It's a Dow
this is
Jones.
this is the no, I'm saying this is the monthly chart.
Okay. Yeah.
And then let me
That's
spread this
kinda,
one. There you go.
yep. So
And then the SPY. Shit, 2000.
yeah, 2000 was worse. It was pumping stocks all the way up. That's why I say,
And this is 7 right here.
yeah.
The SPY.
Nice little dip.
But think about it though, if you invested during that time and held it.
Yeah. Well, ain't nobody was investing during that time, but people with money
Not
and
us. Look, I know, right?
yeah,
Institutions.
yeah. I mean, it was selling. So what happened was, right?
Mhm.
You had a lot of stuff going on. So you had them subprime mortgages and credit default swaps, which the banks was creating these products, basically creating a bond with the high yield. So that way they can benefit off of interest and principal, and you get a high yield too. Normally, you don't get both. So, since it was like a mortgage, because a corporate bond, mortgages are corporate bonds. So, um, when they started doing layoffs, people started defaulting on those loans because they was giving goddamn loans to everybody to buy houses. I'm talking about people with 500 credit scores, people that can't afford no $600,000 house was getting houses. So that's one issue. The next issue, like I said, is those credit default swaps. So instead of they were selling them to their customers, but they also was selling to other banks. So when it came time to pay up, a lot of these banks were over leveraged. They didn't have the money.
I remember that too.
Right.
The adjustable houses where they was getting the mortgage started like 2%. Then you look again is at 7. Then you look again is at 14.
Yeah. So then you had that. And a lot of them banks had that shit on their books. So what happens when, a bank becomes over leveraged and can't pay, 'cause, 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 what they owe. Then on top of that, they stock prices start falling, and now customers want to get out the stock, or investors want to get out their companies. They want to sell their stock. They want their money. So then you have bank runs.
Ooh.
So you had all of this shit going on at the same time. And the Treasury, Hank Paulson, they was able to save Bear Stearns, or however the fuck you say it. Bear Stearns, my bad. They was able to save that company and let JP Morgan buy them because they was over leveraged. So they was about to get ready to go bankrupt. So they bailed Bear Stearns out, but they didn't bail out Lehman because they was in the same position. And then after that, they bailed out AIG, which is a big insurance company. So, and this is taxpayers' money. So now you got a bunch of rioting. You got, everyday people, you know, finding out what they doing, all of these bailouts. Plus they unemployed, homeless. It's a for sure recession. So what do you think about now if not even, bailing out banks and shit? Just the mere fact that the system breaks down or cracks. You already seen what they did for Trump on January 6th by storming the Senate. What you gonna think when they get laid off now? Man, they gonna be goddamn rioting. They gonna be, you know, tearing shit up. It's gonna be a civil war. So you got all of that going on at once over a 2-year span, and the economy slowly breaking down. And then boom, you got a bank failure, a Wall Street bank. Then you got another one. And then you got the biggest insurance company in the world. Boom. Then after that, you had Citigroup. And so now they signing all these bills into Congress, which was called the TARP. And it was basically for stressed financial assets. And so they was bailing out banks, giving them money, and the banks was taking the money and they was investing it in these credit default swaps, making a killing until, the party was over. All you needed was some people to start defaulting. Now you got banks failing. Now you got customers, wanting to take out their money because now the stock is sinking. So the natural behavior of a person or an investor is, I need to sell. I want to get out. That's another issue. So all of that was happening, man, and people were going nuts. They were going crazy. So I brought that up because even though there is some bank failures on the rise, we had Silicon Valley Bank that got that bank failed, and they got bailed out. and sold or whatnot. So what you think think's gonna happen this time around in an overheated economy?
Wash,
Uh
rinse, repeat.
yeah, it's gonna be even worse because they taking too long. They took too long to react to this. They redefining stuff. Redefining what a recession is. All the transitory mess, and the economy is strong. It's gonna be a soft landing, and you get people to believe that propaganda. And you got a yield curve that's been inverted for 2 years and finally uninverted a week and a half ago, even though it reinverted back. That's just all of these signals and red flags. It just tell you that this economy is cracking. And then you got the unemployment rate. So what do you think in a highly, what's the word I'm looking for?
You say, what do
High,
you think, Chris?
yeah,
Oh,
I'm saying, yeah, what do you think when you got a market that's been manipulating people to believe, because we got a high stock market, that the economy is strong, but ignoring all of these red flags and these signals to let you know that no, the economy is not good and it's getting ready to crack down.
um, uh, what do you do?
I mean, and then on top of that, the consumer's still spending. I mean, it's slowing down, don't get me wrong, but that hurts the Fed's case even more because it's not enough to where you can say, okay, yeah, inflation is coming down, but we still got all of this other consumer data over here that says that the consumer is still strong, which gives you the illusion that the economy is strong because the consumer is still spending. So all of this manipulation and facetious and mirage that the media is selling, it's just gonna make things worse. Is all I'm saying. Like last week, had people scared out their minds to where economists were calling for an emergency rate cut of 75 basis points because of how Asia dropped overnight, and then the SPY, the Dow, the Qs, Nasdaq, all dropped big.
Mm.
And that's when you seen that yield curve an invert. And they actually uninverted twice. Now this next time, when it stays uninverted, oh, it's game time. Now I want you to look up something real quick. Look up bull steepener.
Well, somebody learned it in class.
We don't learn that shit in class. What you talking about?
Well, I ain't never heard you say you mentioned no bull steepener before.
Yeah, I haven't.
All right then. So you learned something.
Or I just been hiding.
I told
So
you this is
read that.
bull steepener, making sense of this shift in the yield curve. What is a bull steepener? Bull steepener is a change in the yield curve caused by short-term interest rates falling faster than long-term rates, resulting in a higher spread between two rates. A bull steepener can be contrasted with a bull flattener or bear steepener. Takeaways. A bull steepener is a shift in the yield curve caused by falling interest rates, rising bond prices, hence term bull. The short end of the yield curve, which is typically driven by the Fed funds rate, falls
2% yield, 2-year yield.
okay, falls faster than the long end, steepening the yield curve.
10 year.
Long 10-year.
Yeah.
The long end of the yield curve is driven by a myriad of factors, including economic growth expectations, inflation expectations, and supply and demand of longer maturity treasury securities, amongst others. A bull flattener is the opposite of a steepener, a situation of rising bond prices, which causes the long end to fall faster than the shorter end. Short end. Bear steepeners and flatteners are caused by falling bond prices across the curve. Understanding bull steepeners. A bull steepener occurs when the Federal Reserve is expected to lower interest rates. This expectation causes consumers and investors to become optimistic about the economy and bullish about prices in the stock market over the short term. The yield curve is a graph that plots the yields of similar quality bonds against their maturities, ranging from shortest to longest, typically made in reference to the U.S. Treasury securities. The yield curve shows the yields of bonds with maturities ranging from 3 months to 30 years. In a normal interest rate environment, the curve slopes upward from left to right. This shows that bonds with short term maturities have lower yields than bonds with long term maturities. The short end of the yield curve, based on short term interest rates, is determined by expectations for the Federal Reserve policy, rising when the Fed is expected to raise rates and falling when the interest rates are expected to be cut. The long end of the yield curve is influenced by factors such as the outlook on inflation, investor demand and supply, economic growth, institutional investors trading large blocks of fixed income securities. For example, if the yield on a 6-month T-bill was 1.9% and the yield on a 10-year note was 2.81%, the spread during this time would be 87 basis points, or 2.18% minus 1.94%. A month later, the 6-month bill yield 1.71%, while the 10-year note yields 2.72%. The spread is now wider at 101 basis points, or 2.7% minus 1.71%, leading to a steeper yield curve. This widening of the spread between two was caused by the short-term rates falling more than the long-term rates. Important. Bull steepers are illustrated by a graph called yield curve, which is a plot of all treasury yields from 3 months all the way out to 30 years.
Yeah.
Bull steepener, oh, go ahead.
No, I was just agreeing.
Huh?
I was just agreeing. Go ahead. Read.
Boy, I'm gonna beat you up. Bull steepeners versus flatteners. When short-term or long-term interest rate change, the yield curve either flattens or steepens. When the shape of the curve flattens, this means the spread between long-term rates and short-term rates is narrowing. This tends to occur when short-term interest rates are rising faster than long-term yields. Or put it another way, when long-term rates are decreasing faster than long-term interest rates.
The short-term interest rates.
Yeah, short-term interest rate. On the other hand, the yield curve steepens when the spread between short and long-term yields widens. A steepener differs from a flattener in that a steepener widens the yield curve while a flattener causes long-term and short-term rates to move closer together. A steepening yield curve can either be a bear steepener or a bear steepener or a bull steepener. A bear steepener tends to occur. You found it?
No, what is
They're in a box.
the red ball?
Yeah, a bear steepener tends to occur when interest rates on long-term bonds are rising faster than rates on short-term bonds, leading to a widening of the difference between both rate yields. You found it? Let me see.
No,
Look in between the dressers like this, the plastic in the dressers. Pick that stuff up. Changes in long-term rates have a greater effect on the yield curve than changes in the short-term rates. A bull steepener is characterized by short-term rates falling faster than long-term rates, increasing the difference between short and long-term yields. When the yield curve is said to be a bull steepener, it means that the higher spread is caused by the short-term white and black short-term rates. No long-term rates when not long-term rates. When two-year yield decline at a faster rate than 10-year yields. For example, a bull steepening yield curve occurs when 2-year yields decline at a faster rate than 10-year than the bull steepener. Okay, so when a 2-year goes down quicker than the 10-year, then the bull steepening curves happen. Got it.
Okay. Scroll down. Let me see.
Huh?
Scroll down.
That's it. Bring the
Okay.
box with you. You need the box. And go get that other box too. You can put the white ones in. Scroll down. Okay. An
That's it.
opportunity. Opportunity.
That's it. That's it. That's it.
Oh, okay, good. All right.
All right. Go back.
So let me click on it so we can see that. Though it does it show a chart? Oh, right here. Year, right? The yield
Yeah.
curve. Where's it at? Where's the chart? That was it right there, huh?
Yeah. Go back. Oh, there you go. Right there. Oh, there you go.
Hold on. Let me close this out. Damn, pop-ups all over the place. Right here.
Yes. You can read this too if you want to.
I don't.
Okay. Well, don't. I'll read it. Inverted yield curve. An inverted yield curve slopes downward with short-term interest rates exceeding long-term interest rates, which was what we have right now. This type of curve corresponds to a period of economic recession when investors expect yields on longer maturity bonds to trend lower in the future. Investors seeking safe investments in the economic downturn tend to choose longer dated bonds over shorter dated bonds, bidding up the price of longer bonds and driving down their yield. Scroll down. Okay. Flat yield curve. A flat yield curve shows similar yields across all maturities, implying an uncertain economic situation. A few intermediate maturities may have slightly higher yields that cause a slight hump to appear among the flat curve. These humps are usually for midterm maturities of 6 months to 2 years. The curve shows little difference in yield to maturity among shorter and longer term bonds. A 2 year bond may offer a yield of 6%, a 5 year bond of 6.1%, a 10-year bond of 6%, and a 20-year bond of 6.05%. In times of high uncertainty, investors demand similar yields across all maturities.
So what was your point for the
bull steepener?
Yeah.
Our point is that normally when you have a bull steepener, that's not a good sign for an economy. Meaning the future of economic growth is not good. And a bear steepener is opposite.
In the bear?
Yeah, bear steepener is opposite.
So when bond prices are down, is a bear steepener?
No, when bond prices are up.
It's bear? You say falling bond prices.
Bear steepeners and flatteners are caused by falling bond prices across the curve. A bull steepener is shift in the yield curve caused by falling interest rate, rise in bond prices. Yeah, bear is down,
Bulls is up.
up. Yeah.
Bonds are up is bull, and bonds are down is bear steepeners.
Bond prices are up, and then bond prices are down, but the yields are opposite.
Yields are up is the bear, and yields are down is the bond.
What? No.
Yields are up is the
No. When bond prices go up, yields normally drop.
Go down. Right.
But when bond prices drop or fall, yields go up. So right now we got bond prices up, but yields are down. And we can look at the yields right now at invested.com.
So I was about to go. Let me go over here.
No, it should be at right there. At the bottom right there. So we can see the yield.
Yep, there go your yields. And then there go your...
Yep, 385. And the 2 year is 397.
Yeah. That's close.
Yeah. It's only 12 basis points.
Okay. So in this case,
you can actually find a chart of the 2 and the 10 on the St. Louis Fed. But what was you about to say?
I was going to say in the bond, So if you was looking at the correlation of yield and bond on here,
What you mean?
it's just the 30-year bond. So when you say if the bond prices are up and the years are down, is there something we can see them both on the screen, or do you just use the 30-year?
No, the 30-year is different.
Oh, gotcha.
See,
I remember when these were 5, huh?
who?
I remember when they were 5%.
Yeah.
The futures market.
Yeah.
Oh, the future's green.
Mm-hmm.
No. So you made some money today?
On what? I didn't trade.
Yeah, I didn't trade. I ain't traded.
No, I didn't trade nothing today.
Okay.
Um, I wonder who. I forgot who had earnings.
All right, let's go look.
Yeah. See, the price on the 2-year is $100 and 77 cents. Price on the 10-year is $100 and 33 cents.
I don't see nobody that we would normally trade.
Who?
I'm looking at the earnings calendar. That was for today. I said I don't see nobody that we would normally trade.
Yeah, that's why. Um, what was I about to say?
Let's see who got earnings tomorrow. Earnings is winding down. We need to get ready for our. Oh no, that's right. You don't really trade in October, right? Election,
Huh?
leading up to the election. What was that rule again?
Who?
What was that rule again about the election? October and election?
Oh, no, nothing about no rule.
Yeah, remember African Poor used to say talk about it all the time.
Shit, I forgot. That was a long time ago. I don't remember that.
I know. Uh, people Chief X, I'm not really concerned whether we're not concerned if people we get hundreds of viewership on a live. We be sharing information to ourselves. We just happen to go live by doing it. He
What
said you
happened?
gotta shut these lives down for good. It's fruitful and this community don't care. Dagger Squad has died. Blame Garfield. Let it go and move on. Shut the stream down immediately. Nope.
Nigga, we don't care about none of these niggas about doing that. That shit irrelevant.
By far.
Um, it's the
Whether they
shit.
want to see it or not, it's still some folks that's still trying to learn. So they just need to be quiet. If they know it, they know it. Okay, fine. But it's still some folks that got a little interest.
Like 99% of you niggas can't even read this stuff in the first place. Y'all wouldn't even know what to even couldn't even explain what you see on the screen. It's
Mhm.
like Chinese to you. I know it's weird, worried about that, worried about old shit. Get over it, man.
Well, it's Greek to me, but I always like to learn a new language. So
That's fine because you want to learn. I'm just talking about people just talking about Dagger Squad and all that, consciousness bullshit. I'm like, bro, nobody care about that. Here to make money.
All day in the shade.
Hmm?
My screen just went crazy because they came on here acting crazy.
Yeah.
I don't know why it has this. I don't even know what this white thing is.
Niggas be too old to be trying to troll on the internet. Y'all need
We about to go wow. Look
crazy.
at my shit on my screen. Every time I clean my desktop, it get packer.
You still ain't delete that stuff off your desktop?
I can't delete that stuff, boy. I need that.
Man, you need to put that shit in a folder or something.
Yeah, I do, and then I get more damn files. And then I get some more files, and then I get some more files. Ugh.
In a way, your home screen is supposed to look like that. Look, you got maps and
What's your
shit
zip
on
code?
here.
What's your zip code? Boy, be quiet. That ain't your computer. What's your zip code?
Whose zip code?
Yours.
You the police or something?
Man, give me a zip code in Texas. Anyone.
77373.
So the blue represents all the low income and low access area, food desert.
Food desert over here.
Yes, y'all do.
Shit, I'm telling you, it ain't.
I'm telling you, it is.
Now you gonna tell a person that's living in the area that you looking at is food deserts.
Well, that's the government say. In these blue areas right here. Let's see. Transportation access burden.
No, ain't no transportation out here now.
Right, y'all did good on that one. Housing burden. Let's see. Hey, y'all okay on that? Y'all got healthcare. Y'all doing pretty good in that zip code. Oh, let's see what's going on. Oh, housing with limited broadband. Not too many. Y'all got the internet. Y'all gonna have that, huh? Let's see. Flood risk. The whole map.
Shit, I could have told you that shit.
Damn, you still.
Damn, flood risk everywhere in this mouth.
Look at that. That's the Galveston, Lake Jack, the whole coastal line.
Yeah. Oh
Y'all ain't
yeah.
got. Y'all shouldn't have no Wi-Fi risk now. Yeah, I thought that should have been at a minimum. Let's see. 1 year flood plan. Okay. Rising sea level. That shouldn't be too bad. Let's see. I know Louisiana is horrible. Ugh, all the coastline. That's
Yeah.
your rising sea level. I put a little, not too bad. This area right here, Baytown, Galveston.
Mhm.
That's where the ferry at, right there.
Yep.
Let's see, 6. Shit, man, that's that whole coastline. Extreme
Yeah.
heat. Oh, y'all got extreme heat though.
Yeah.
Extreme heat.
Yes. That's no debate.
Let's see if you got some lead paint issues. Okay, a little intermediate Houston. You got lead paint. Lead paint problems.
Character, etc.
Let's see, hazardous waste issues. Oof. That's right. Y'all got all them plants too, don't y'all?
What plants?
I don't know, but what's all this hazardous waste?
I don't know. I don't stay down there.
Oh, you don't stay in this area. You stay over here.
No, I stay up north.
Oh, you way up.
Nope, further north.
Underground storage tanks. Now you want to know what we learn about environmental justice? Look at all this.
Mm-hmm.
And why people got health problems? Find out what's in these underground tanks.
Yeah.
Let's see. Wastewater discharge. Who over here? Because they got it bad.
Yeah. Southeast. Southeast always got it bad. Or East Texas. East Houston, I mean.
They
Where
sure
all the
got it.
Mexicans at.
They sure got it bad.
Yeah.
Environmental justice. They get some of that EPA money. Drinking water non-compliance. Not too bad. Sugarland. I knew somebody lived over there. They got a little drinking water issues going on over there.
Yeah.
A little bit. Let me see. Run it out a little bit. Let's see what else.
You see where it say the Woodlands at?
Where?
You see where it says the Woodlands?
Yeah, that's where you at?
I'm around this area, yes.
You're not doing too bad over there. But y'all still got a little water something going on. Check your water advisory.
Yeah.
There's some in that water. Some in that water. Look up, huh?
Environmental justice.
Hey, you better get to know it. I was hoping Tiffany stayed on so she could talk about the plan. You would have liked that. We was talking about environmental justice and who put an organization together and the donations that has gone out to them and the plan they already have in place based on what's going on right now. I was like, oh, girl,
Mm-hmm.
you need to come give us some of these companies. It's just like, I can put you down.
Right.
So inner Houston, y'all got it on lock in the surrounding areas. Got the issues. Oof, yep. That's where all y'all problem at. This little area right here. Toxin air releases. Toxins releases to the air. Yep. Same area. So you okay, Chris? At least you're not out of the clear, but who over here? In LaGrange and Random and cause they ain't gotta worry about that.
Country bumpkins. Actually live over there.
Yeah. Cause oof. Nee. Let's see, social indicators. People of color, where y'all live. In the areas they got the problems.
Man, I could have told you that.
Let's see, unemployment rate. Not too bad.
Nope.
Y'all got jobs.
Yeah. That as big as Houston is.
Yeah, that's the same area. Not too bad. Y'all don't live very long.
Well, certain areas don't.
So this is the EPA site where you go to find out about different environmental issues.
Yeah.
All right. You want to see how we living over here? We ain't at the woods.
South Carolina. How many people stay there? 30?
Well, you got jokes. You got real jokes.
My homegirl stay in Columbia,
That's cool.
Capricorn, just like you. I was trying to hook y'all up a long time ago, but it never really materialized.
You know I don't like people.
Oh boy, you like McKee. Louisiana folks stick together.
We do.
Y'all crazy as hell.
That's why I like my boo. You from that boo?
My God. Oh God. What's that big red right there?
Where?
Wait,
That's
you in Lexington, right?
Yeah, this is this is what Chanice said. Hopkins area. Hold on. Let's see, we got some problems too, probably. Not too much.
How far are you from her?
I'm across the track. About 45 minutes.
Dang. You
I'm
must
across
be
the
out.
I'm across the tracks with them peoples.
You over there with them white folk?
Yeah.
We've always been no less than 30 minutes apart, but
Oh,
because I moved further to the lower part of the county, we're now
mhm.
about 45 minutes apart.
Yeah. Mo want to be out there with them white folks.
I ain't
When
know
she first went out there, I asked her, why is you out there? She ain't know the
nothing.
history.
What's in the military? I ain't know.
I was like, girl, you way out there. You can't be black and get caught over in Lexington at night. What is you doing over there?
Oh God. She
Uh,
over there anyway. Talking about I
Mhm.
ain't letting go of my house. Okay.
I sure did not.
They
Been
gonna
here
get you with that
17
teacup.
years.
They gonna get you with that teacup.
I mean, ain't gonna get me with no damn teacup.
When Mo moved in her area, it was like 3 houses there. Now,
The whole damn neighborhood.
Dang.
Oh, look, Columbia. Who's this over here? This must be, let's see, this Blackwood.
that's Blackwood and off Monticello Road in Jenkinsville. You know, Jenkinsville got that plant over there.
Yeah, they doing them dirty.
Hmm
Mm,
How far are you from Spartanburg?
hour and a half.
I know somebody there too.
Look, Spartanburg up there.
Country ass. Country.
That's that old money up there. You don't see them with no issues. Hardly any issues, huh? Clean.
Yeah.
Let's see. They hardly have any color people over there
Where?
in Spartanburg.
Oh.
That
Dang.
old money.
Man, there's so many people from over there. In South Carolina, John Morant, Zion Williamson.
They on Sumter side. They over here. Let's see what's something. Something should be somewhere over there.
Ass
Something's
Charleston.
northeast of Columbia.
Yeah, some over them.
High ass Charleston, boy. I seen them damn ticket price. I was like, man, to hell with you.
Charleston actually cheap.
Shit, no, it ain't used to be. I was like,
Man,
man, why is this ticket $500? Shit, I
where
can
you
fly to New
flying from?
York cheaper.
Where
Huh?
you from? Of course,
Houston?
everybody. Of course, you can fly to New York. When you last time you checked? Because Houston got some cheaper prices these days, and
Man,
Charleston got some cheaper prices these days.
shit. Let me see. Man, Charleston ain't never been cheap. They always trying to nickel and dime. I don't know what my damn thing at, man. Armando.
So look, all our flood risk on the coast. A little bit
Yeah.
up here in the Asheville area, but we don't have flood risk, but we did have that flood though.
Yeah, y'all be getting flooded too.
A little bit. Look at that heat. Look at that heat. Extreme heat though.
Dang.
We gonna burn.
Yeah. The whole year.
Whole damn state.
They ain't showing no mercy for person.
Oh my God. Let's see what the health disparities.
Look
Not
at
bad.
this.
That's not
Five,
bad.
500. Okay, 399.
Should have some
That's
asthma problem. We got them damn nuclear plant.
uh, that. Okay, they got 399. That's still high for 2 hour flight, man.
No, but that's these current prices though.
What, 488? Man, I can fly to
Who?
Cancun, Colombia for this price.
Everybody with the heart disease.
Dang, that's South Carolina?
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
it's crazy. Heart low life expectancy. And that's crazy because I always thought the people in Carolina live a long time.
Mm-hmm. Augusta. Look at that.
Mm,
Orangeburg.
yep. People with disabilities.
Where in Orangeburg?
All the percentages on the right. The dark red, the darker the red, the higher the percentage.
Yeah.
The yellow is like 50% and under. That's housing burden. Not too bad, but shit, bad enough.
Shoot, that's a lot. It's worse than that.
That's what I'm saying. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Don't have no. They must not be filling out the census report.
Right. That right there is not true.
Ain't no way. Ugh, look at the transportation burden though.
Oh, dang.
Oh, that look like down there in Barlow County with Taryn, where my daughter at. Down there.
Yeah.
That's what that look like. Which is true because down in that area,
Mhm.
Barlow County, uh, Bamberg
Food.
County,
Mhm.
there's no transportation down there.
Look at that. Food disparities. Polar, Orangeburg.
Dang, Mo ain't gonna
And
help
they
him at
got
his
them
farm.
colleges. They got those two colleges in Orangeburg too.
Yep. Mm-hmm. We say,
We got
Chris?
State and Claflin down there.
I'm just showing you how our little state. How they getting down over here? Look at the food desert.
Oh, you know it's over here where I'm at.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's tough.
Yeah, it's tough. Shit. This ain't when you playing with it. This is for real, for real. Now that's crazy. They don't have
How they don't
gas.
have gas in Eastover Hopkins as a food desert, and it's like 0.2 grocery stores in this area.
They,
Serious?
right, they sure don't have them as a food desert.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's super crazy.
Mm.
Hopkins got what? Food Lion, and then Eastover.
That's it. We still ain't
That's
got
it.
nothing.
And Gaston don't have it either. So everybody got to either
Mhm.
come to the Hopkins Food Lion or go further up the road to the Walmart.
Right.
Or there's another food line before you get to the Walmart.
But anyway, this is the environmental justice screening and mapping tool. This is where they go get statistics for your area.
Mm.
And they writing grants and stuff.
Bookmark.
You want to prove a point? This way you come. Yeah, I need to bookmark it because I need it for something. So, all right, y'all. What's the wrap on this?
Right.
I gave you an hour.
Yeah, and that's all I got
Me
before I
too.
got to roll out.
That's all I got. All right, y'all. I see you in a bit, y'all.
All right.
All right.
All
Good
right,
night,
Chris.
Chris.
Peace.
All right. Good night.